Hello friends, once again welcome to the channel. This is Arun here. Today let us discuss the tricks and easy methods to solve the questions from the topic blood relations. This topic is very important in all the competitive examinations, as you know. So before discussing the tricks of this topic, if you haven't subscribed the channel yet, please do subscribe and enable the bell button to get the upcoming notifications of my videos. Okay, so the main thing you need to remember from this topic is some common relationships. Look at that, you can connect all the relations with yourself. Your mother's or your father's brother is your uncle. Your mother's or your father's sister is your aunt. Your brother's or your sister's son is your nephew. Your brother's or sister's daughter is your niece. Your sister's husband is brother-in-law. Your brother's wife is your sister-in-law. The next term is paternal grandfather. The term paternal related to father, which is related to father. Paternal grandfather means father's father. Same way, maternal related to mother. Maternal grandfather, mother's father. Or maternal aunt, mother's sister. Maternal uncle, mother's brother, or is like that. Or your uncles or aunt's children, your cousins, your son's wife is your daughter-in-law, daughter's husband is your son-in-law, your husband's or wife's sister is your sister-in-law, your husband's or wife's brother is your brother-in-law. So next I'm asking you two questions. Who is my mother's or my father's only son? And two questions I'm asking you. Who is my mother's or father's only daughter? So look at that. Here a father has one son and one daughter. Suppose a father has one son, right, and one daughter. Okay. So if this question, first question, if I'm asking to that son, the first question I'm asking to that son, who is here this father has one son and one daughter. If the first question I'm asking to the son, who is the only uh, who is my father's only son? If the question is asked to the son, he can say myself. If the question is asked to the daughter, she will say my brother is my father's only son. Okay. The second question, if the father has two daughters, suppose father has two daughters, look at that, and one son and two daughter, we can take it as daughter 1 and daughter 2. So in that case, if the question is asked, who is my father's or who is your father's or your mother's only son, the question is asking to that son, that case also he can say I am the only son of my father. He has two siblings but both are sisters, so he can't say but they can't, these daughters can't say, any one of the daughter can't say I am the only daughter of my father, because the daughter one, suppose if you take, if the question asked to daughter one, she will say, okay, first question, let us go to the first question. How is my father's daughter is related to me? How is my father's daughter's daughter related to me? Look at that. Me, my brother's father's. So let us give father. How is my father's father means my grandfather, right? Yeah, father's. How is my father's father means my grandfather. I'm taking it as father's father, so it is grandfather. So I'm taking it as grandfather. Look at that. How is my father's daughter's daughter? So that father has a daughter, that daughter has another daughter. That is what is given in the question. How is my father's daughter's daughter related to me? That daughter related to me. How that daughter related to me? Look at that. My father's sister's daughter is my cousin. So the answer is cousin, right? So answer is cousin. So look at that. For your reference, you can just check it. My brother, father's father is grandfather. Grandfather's daughter's daughter is my cousin. That is what is the question asked. Okay, next question. If A's paternal grandfather is B's maternal grandfather, then how is A's father related to B's father? A's paternal grandfather, which means A's father's father is B's mother's father. So how is A's father related to B's father? Let us check. A's here. A's father, I'm taking it as F. Father's father is A's grandfather. Okay, I'm taking it as GF. A's father's father is B's mother's father. Okay, let us start with B. B's mother. Okay, B's mom. We can take it as mom. Yeah, B's mother's father. So, which means that grandfather is the same person of A's grandfather, B's grandfather. But A's father's father and B's mother's father. Now, question is, how is A's father related to B's father? Look at that. How is A's father related to B's father? A's father is there in the picture, right? Yes, A's father. Where is B's father? B's mother is there. Okay, obviously the husband of that mother. That lady, right? Yes. So, husband is B's father. Okay, so that person is B's father. Then question is, how is A's father related to B's father? Look at that, the arrow is going. So A's father's sister's husband, right? A's father's sister's husband is brother-in-law, right? Yes. So answer is brother-in-law. Answer is brother-in-law for this question. Okay. So hope it is clear. A's father's sister's husband. A's father's sister's husband is B's father. So answer is brother-in-law. Third question. How is Anil's sister's grandfather's only son's only child related to Anil? How is Anil's sister's grandfather's only son's only child related to Anil? Options: brother, sister, himself, none of the above, and wrong question it is given. So let us start from Anil. Anil is here. Okay, Anil is Anil's sister's. Okay, let us take Anil and his sister. It is given as grandfather. So grandfather means either father's or mother's father. So let us take it. Let us give that space blank. If either father or mother there. So grandfather. So question is, how is Anil's sister's grandfather's only son's only child related to Anil? So here this grandfather means Anil and his sister. That space is either filled with mother or father. Father or mother. So father's father or mother. So generally grandfather, if they say, it is either mother's or father's. If yes, but can we take father here? Look at that. Can we take father here? Suppose if father, if we take, it is given that grandfather has only one son, that one son has only one child. It is given in the question. But here Anil and his sister, two children for, if we take father there. So it is not possible. Only possibility is mother there. Anil's sister's mother's father is grandfather. That grandfather has, okay, let me erase that. Then we will draw it again. So Anil. So paternal means fathers and maternal means mothers. Here it is generally grandfather is given. So it could be either mother's father or father's father. So that is a possibility we checked here. Is it possible if I take father there? Is it possible? No. According, if I take the take father there, according to the questions conditions, it is not matching. So Anil's and his mother's father is grandfather. That grandfather has one son. It is given. That son has only one child. It is given. So son's child. Look at that. Okay, so Anil sisters grandfathers, that is mother's father, it is Anil's sisters grandfathers only son. That grandfather has only one son and only one daughter. Our daughter is Anil and his sister mother. That child, how is that child related to Anil? So Anil's mother's brother, that is uncle's child, that is none other than his cousin, right? Yes, so cousin is the answer, but options are not given, as all the three options are not matching, and it is not a wrong question also. So answer is none of this. We can have to go with none of this. Answer is cousin. So answer is cousin here, right? Yes. So none of the above, cousin. So in a family, if there are two fathers, two sons, one grandfather and one grandson, what would be the least number of members in that family? What would be the least number of members? So you can see that from the option, 2 is the least number. But with the 2, is that possible to make that relations? No. So 2 cannot be the answer. With the 3, we have to check, because what is the least number it is asking. So I am taking 3 members here, A, B and C. Let us check whether it is possible to make a relation of 2 fathers, 2 sons, 1 grandson and 1 grandfather. Okay, so A, B, C here, look at that, it is possible. Answer is 3. Look, it is given A, B and C in 3 generations here. It is, look at that, A is the father of B and B is the father of C. Okay, so A is the father of B. See, we need 2 sons, 2 father, 1 grandson and 1 grandchild. Look at that, C is the son of B and B is the son of A. Look at that. From this, is this 3 generation, right? A father, his son and his son. So here 2 sons, 1 son. Son of B is C and son of A is B. So I got 2 sons here, right? Yes, 2 sons. Then I need 2 fathers. Yes, father of C is B and father of B is A. Father of B is A. So I got 2 fathers. So conditions, 2 father. Yeah, 2 father. Then I need 1 grandson and 1 grandfather. Yes, we can see that C is the grandson of A and A is the grandfather of C. So 1 grandson, 1 grandfather. So it is 3 is the answer. Next question. Introducing Kareena, Karishma said, she is the daughter of my mother's only son. How is Karishma related to Kareena? Okay, introducing Kareena, Karishma said, she is the daughter of my mother's only son. How is Karishma related to Kareena? Let us check. Options are given: sister, cousin, aunt, niece and daughter-in-law. So we can start with Karishma is saying, the dialogue is of Karishma. So we can start with Karishma. So Karishma, okay, Karishma said, Kareena, she is the daughter of my mother's only son. So Karishma's mother's, okay, Karishma's mother's only son's daughter is Kareena. What she said. So Karishma's mother's son, daughter. Karishma's mother's son's daughter is Kareena. Right? Yes, Karishma's, introducing Kareena, Karishma said she is the, which means Kareena is the daughter of my mother's only son, her mother's only son. Karishma's mother's only son's daughter is Kareena, which means Karishma's brother's daughter is Kareena. So question is, how is Karishma related to Kareena? How is Karishma related to Kareena? So you will be confusing, it will be confusing with 2 options, that niece and aunt. But how is Karishma related to Kareena? You draw an arrow from Kareena to second person to first person. The arrow which is pointing to which person, that is the relation. So Karishma is the aunt of Kareena, or you can take it that how is Karishma related to Kareena. We can rewrite the sentence as Karishma is the dash of Kareena. So fill that dash. Right, if you have confusion in 2 options, you can take it. How is Karishma related to Kareena? Karishma is the aunt of Kareena. Or you start draw in the family diagram, you can draw an arrow mark from the last person. How is Karishma related to Kareena? From Kareena you can draw an arrow to Karishma. Which person the arrow is pointing, that is the relation. So suppose if they ask question instead of how is Kareena related to Karishma, it is niece. Okay, next question. Introducing Reena, Monika said, she is the only daughter of my father's only daughter. How is Monica related to Reena? Introducing Reena, Monica said, she is the only daughter of my father's only daughter. How is Monica related to Reena? Aunt, daughter, cousin, mother, and niece. Okay, so Reena is Monica's dialogue it is, so we have to start with Monica. Right? Yes, Monica said she is the only daughter of Monica's father's only daughter is Monica herself, right? She said she is the only daughter. She is the only daughter of my father's only daughter. Monica's father's only daughter is Monica herself. That is only daughter. I've written here. That daughter's only daughter is who? Reena. Right? So Monica's daughter is Reena. Right? So Reena. So introducing Reena, Monica said she is the only daughter of my father's only daughter. So which means Reena is the daughter of Monica, and question what is asking, how is Monica related to Reena? Again we can draw diagram from yes, arrow mark is pointing to Monica. So Monica is the mother of Reena, right? Yes. So draw a line from second person to first person, which arrow is pointing to the first person here. So how is Monica related to? Monica is the mother of Reena. Right? Okay, so answer is mother. Answer is mother. Oh yeah, option D, answer is mother. Okay. Next question. Introducing a girl, Vipin said her mother is the only daughter of my mother-in-law. How is Vipin related to the girl? Introducing a girl, Vipin said her mother is the only daughter of my mother-in-law. How is Vipin related to that girl? So you can start from the girl. So girl's mother, what is Vipin said? Girl's mother is the only daughter of my mother-in-law. Vipin's mother-in-law's only daughter is that girl's mother. Right? So Vipin's mother-in-law means Vipin's wife's mother. So which means that girl's mother is Vipin's wife. Right? So that mom's mother, that girl's mother's mother, that is the only daughter, it is given, and that mother is girl's mom's mother and Vipin's mother-in-law. So which means that girl's mother is Vipin's wife and Vipin is the father of that girl, right? So question is, how is Vipin related to that girl? So Vipin is the father of that girl, right? Yes, so answer is father. Answer is father, option B. Right? So answer is father. Okay, let's go to the next question. Introducing a man, woman said his wife is the only daughter of my father. How is the man related to the woman? So we have to start from the man. Okay, man's wife. Okay, so introducing a man, woman said his wife is the only daughter of my father. That woman's father's only daughter is that woman herself, right? Which means this wife is same as that man's wife. That woman is same as that man's wife. That's only daughter, right? So his wife is the only daughter of my father. That woman's father's only daughter is that woman herself. That woman is nothing but woman is man's wife, it is given. So how is the man related to the woman? Answer is husband. How is the man? Man is the husband of that woman. Okay, so you can use this method, this family tree diagram method, to solve this blood relations questions. Okay, thank you for watching. Please subscribe the channel. We will continue in part 2. Thank you.